bunch of Warrington lads playing for Warrington. It's just different. Wearing the badge and being part of that squad you want it to be part of, I just think it's massive. For me especially, playing for Crossfields, I think there was 20 of us and 17 got picked for scholarship. Finally being part of that team and getting everything they got is massive as well, because that's all I wanted really.
So Lucas has had a non-traditional pathway through to his position he's in now with the Academy and Reserves. He started out with us on his ETP, which is now LDP with the RFL, their National Pathways Programme, PDP for us at Warrington. From that, he attended the sessions up to under-14s, and probably one of few players in his team not to get a scholarship at Community Club, but he kept coming back, kept attending.
The hope building up, and you think you're performing at the best level, like out of your team, and then getting told you're not. Well, I spoke to Gaz Chambers and he was just saying I do have a real chance of, even though they said they didn't want me now, if I went to Priestley and shown I could do it, there was a real chance I could make it anyway.
They know that they need a try. McQueen, as he dived in, he has got it!
Where Lucas really got his chance to shine was through the Priestley Development Programme.
I remember having a conversation with his mum and dad because he was on about finishing. We just asked him to trust us and stay in there. We got him a trial in after a good stint at Priestley College. We got him a trial in here with the Academy. Worked really hard. Anyway, at the beginning of this year, because of all his hard work and the effort, he got himself a professional contract. And that's, you know, for him to stick with it under all these years where, you know, he kept getting knocked back and kept coming back and kept working hard. You know, the resilience he showed to get where he is now, and it's well deserved that he's here on a professional contract.
I got offered a paid contract, so, you know, it's good having the kit, it's good being part of the team, it's good playing, but I was now on the level everyone else. It was fair. Like, I was getting given the exact same treatment, and that's all I wanted really.
You can't question his commitment and determination. He's a very shy but confident individual, which is quite contrasting. He has confidence in his ability, and I think deep down he knew that he could progress if he kept trying.
First came across Lucas at school at Great Sankey in Year 7. Played for the school team there. He was the only hooker in the side, so, you know, we got to see how we played in that position. He did very well. To the lads getting to Wembley at Year 7, and Lucas actually scored the winning try. Lucas then come and joined Crossfields that I coach. He had to sit on the subs bench for quite a few years because there was a lad that, you know, was already properly developed, and that was a big conversation they had with him over the years. He was tiny at the time, but the biggest thing is that, you know, he was tough.
Well, I support St Helens, but I've always been from Warrington. I played for Burtonwood and all that. I always played in Warrington. I always went to Warrington schools and all the Warrington tryouts. Yeah, I went to Saints and Wigan, but it wasn't really the intention to get there. It was always Warrington. The kit's a massive part of it. It was always a big part for me, and a picture's been a big part for my mum as well. She's wanted a picture for ages, and it's just like, not for anyone else, but her and me. Like, being given a kit and being let know you're one of them, it's like, brings, like, I don't know, it's like we united, you know what I mean?
His determination and commitment to himself and his rugby is outstanding, and he's doing really well in the classroom as well. He's not just focused on rugby and abusing his education opportunities too. He's doing a really good job of managing both.
That was his goal. That's what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
And then once he got it, exactly that, he's probably got a little bit more confidence in himself more than anything. I've watched him play a couple of times, and you can see it when he plays as well. I don't know about.
I think his coaching unit's helped. I know he's doing a 6-week placement to Warrington Wolves pathways, doing one session a week. I think that's helped his confidence quite a bit.
I'm doing my coaching with Priestley as well. I'm doing all my plans here, it's part of my coursework. and I've actually brought that back to Warrington. So I've went to the prospects and started coaching them. It gives me a lot more confidence, and it actually makes me think about my game more as well, because I've got the other point of view. So I can look at a session and think, oh, well, if I'm telling these to do it like this, maybe I should do it like that as well. And it just makes you think from another point of view.
Well, Lucas is doing a great job with us as a player. He's early doors in his coaching pathway too, so he's coaching on giving back to our pathway programs by coming and helping us with that. Hopefully for Lucas, he continues and he moves into our reserves next season, and he can strive and push and get a first team opportunity if he keeps progressing. But alongside that, hopefully he can look at university or moving into the PE teaching or sports coaching area of work. We're passionate about the broader pathway here at Warrington. We understand that players won't always be able to be selected when they're 13, 14 years old, because the maturity levels, the height differences, size difference, mental maturity as well. So we do as many different things as we can to keep that pathway open for people as broad and as long as we can. It's quite good that we've had 37 players since 2019 come through our academy reserves or even our first team, with Luke Thomas, who used to be an ETP player himself, come through that broader pathway into our academy or our player systems, which is something we're extremely proud of at Warrington Wolves.